We should be streaming live. Okay. Say live, but I don't see a picture yet, so I'm going to give it a second. Okay. Got excellent connection? We good. What's good? What's good? Welcome. Oh, okay, so I thought it froze for a second. Welcome to the Epic Entertainment Critics. I am Antoine.
And I am still James.
Oh boy, we got some trailers today, man, and we're gonna do Jupiter's Legacy.
Right.
You watched it, right?
Yes. Would I be here? Let me
Yeah, you would.
Let me not ask that question.
Yeah, we'd be lying about it too. Yeah, I watched that. Yeah. What
I was really impressed how so and so.
And they had Samuel Jackson in right. Shit, man, shut up. Anyway, so we got a trailer reaction, and we got a review, and we actually got a couple other trailers I saw that dropped. So we're gonna do a little reaction discussion for those. But before we do anything else, we got intro. All right, we have returned. So, okay, man. So,
I see you really excited about this, man.
I'm not excited. I'm just okay. So we did a little sneak peek. Remember, they had the little. I guess it was supposed to be a teaser, and they showed that little, which was nothing. It was just the title.
Yeah.
Venom, Let There Be. You know, they do title reveals now.
Yeah.
Which is like, okay, whatever. It's like you know the title when you first heard the movie.
They
about
even
to
do
come out.
like build up to the title reveal now.
Yeah, that's a thing now.
Like, the Spider-Man, whatever the next one's gonna be called.
Far? No, wait.
No Way Home.
Yeah, No Way Home. I think. Yeah.
And it's like they had a whole they had all the fake titles they were throwing out
Yeah,
there.
Yeah,
whatever,
they did
man.
that like they do that like they have a little event for, and it's cool for the fans or whatever. Because I just think when they did the James Bond one, they didn't know what the title was gonna be, and then they put up the Spectre. They were like, ah! And then they saw the movie. They were like, oh man. And we gearing up for that Bond too. That Bond 25. No Time to Die. But right now we on the superhero genre. Let me ask you this before we do this: are you getting superhero fatigue, or are you good?
You know, I think I'm a little what's the word? I'm hardened against superhero fatigue, just because like I'm a comic book guy. So
I'm
like,
right there with you.
So like, even no matter how much of this stuff they throw me, I'm always like, I was gonna go find some other superhero stuff anyway. So
I'm right there with you, but I'm gonna challenge you. I'm gonna challenge you with this trailer. I'm right there with you because I thought growing up I never would see this stuff on a big screen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is my problem, and I'm gonna talk about this once we watch this trailer. My problem is when you let it used to be an exclusive club. We used to be an exclusive club. Now I don't mind if everybody else can check it out too. But when soccer moms and all this start talking about Iron Man and Spider-Man, it's like, okay, that's fine. But you don't know what you're talking about. Just pop in, check it out, and go about your business. Go about doing whatever you're doing. Don't try to take it over and make it about you, because it ain't yours. This is ours. We was in an exclusive club. We got ostracized and bullied when we was young because we like comics and all that. Now everybody like comics.
Yeah.
So now I'm cool with it getting big, but the problem is they starting to change the material to fit those casual fans. That is the problem. That is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna watch this trailer and we're gonna react to it and we're gonna have a little discussion for it. Hopefully, my stuff is working right, my equipment is working right, where you get to see our faces, because we getting complaints that people couldn't see our reaction. They wanted to see our reaction, not the trailer again. And you know, we have the little box up there. My other setup, I have the little box up there where you can kind of see us, but I guess you couldn't see us good enough. So whatever.
I mean, I still don't see the appeal. It's not like we doing a lot on the.
I know, but they want to see us make the coon face. Yeah. They want to see us go, oh, and all that stupid stuff.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's good. I mean, I will react if I see something that just throw me off, though. Right. Whatever. I mean, they want to see it. Good. It's fine. Whatever. More power to you. So let's see if I get this working right, man. Before I get to saying what we about to watch, let me make sure this shit working. Okay, so we got video. Now I don't know if we got audio. We'll see. So fingers crossed. Mm-hmm. Venom, Let There Be Carnage trailer. It's cool.
I say either, you say either, I say neither, and I say neither, neither. Let's call the whole thing off. Ta-da! Catch up.
Excuse me?
Yummy.
Good evening, Eddie.
Hey, Mrs. Chen.
Good evening, Venom.
Function Hall, Mrs. Chen.
He says hi.
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
I've been thinking about you, Eddie.
Two can be as bad as one. It's the loneliest number.
Because you and I are the same. Every decision we ever make. Who do we leave behind? And how do we leave them? Waiting in the darkness for the rescuer who never comes. Welcome back, Eddie Brock. It's been a long time. Miss you so much.
Got rid of the McDonald wig. Ronald McDonald wig.
Soon come chaos. Chaos soon come.
Is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.
The chocolate delivery hasn't arrived yet.
No!
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Okay. Woo. Badass, boy. Hold on a second. Let me get that off of there so I can get you. All right, so look. I'm going to let you go first because I might rant. And you ain't going to be able to get a word in once I start up. What is your first impression about this trailer?
What is this?
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, just in case y'all didn't know, this is his first time seeing this trailer. This is a natural reaction. So y'all wanted a reaction, y'all got a reaction. This is his natural reaction because he have not seen this. I saw that, so I didn't see all the trailer, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was because the beginning of it, I cut it off. I saw that beginning. I was like, "What the man? You say either. I say either." Hold on. Good morning, Venom.
Like, is this Cartoon Network?
Venom's a puppy now. Venom is like his pet dog.
This is some Cartoon Network Nickelodeon
Hey.
style writing, man.
That's where I was getting at, man. That's why I went on that little spiel earlier when I was talking about the casuals are they making stuff like that for casual fans because guess what? That's what they liked about the first Venom, which ain't even a Venom thing.
No.
But they made it like that so it'd be funny for the kids and the soccer moms have something to laugh at because they don't understand. See, the kids, the little kids and the soccer moms don't understand who Venom is. So when they see funny stuff like that with Venom cooking food, oh yeah, I want to see Venom. Woo!
When we did the first movie, we had a conversation about the how reckless it is to start Venom off
Yes.
from his anti-hero, Lethal Protector days without going through all of the villainy and the cannibalism and all that first.
Right.
Like, by the time you get to know Venom as a guy you can count on.
The thing is, Venom wasn't even an anti-hero. He was a full-on villain.
Full-on villain.
A Spider-Man villain. The thing is, Carnage was the only reason why Venom even started to try to be good because he just wanted to take out Carnage because, like, I can't have this dude stealing my thunder. So I had to team up with Spider-Man to take out Carnage.
Like, and also it's like, look,
that was his original.
It's like, look, I can't stand Spider-Man. If I get the chance, I'm going to kill him myself.
Right. But
But
I can't stand him
take
even more.
But like this dude right here, like I tried to kill him from the jump and it didn't take. So now you and me got to go wipe him out.
Right.
And
That's
then,
what it was.
And then I'm going to get back to killing you
Right,
later.
that's what it was. So from that, you can say they turned him into an anti-hero. I ain't going to say a hero. An anti-hero.
Anti-hero,
Same thing with like Harley Quinn, Deadpool. Like they all start off as villains.
Yeah.
The fans liked them so much, they turned them into anti-heroes.
Yeah.
But I was like, look, Sony, are you trying to mess this up?
Like I just...
It was a surprise hit, right? The first one was a surprise
Yeah.
hit. They made $800 million. They wasn't supposed to make that off a spinoff that they took a chance. They took a crapshoot. They won, and they just doubled. And they said, "Hey, what's everything that didn't work in the Venom movie? Double down on that.
And
everything that worked, get rid of that."
and one, I do not need or want outright comedy in a Venom movie.
Started off the bat.
Like Venom.
As soon as you wake up, open your eyes. Good morning, Judge.
Venom is a living horror story. Carnage is the embodiment of a slasher flick.
Not no more. He's cuddly and he can babysit your kids now.
Like you have a movie with both of these mugs in it, and you've decided to put actual comedy in it, not like dark comedy either, just comedy.
Comedy.
They made it a buddy cop movie. Why is this? What's that movie with Mark Wahlberg? The Other Guys.
Yeah,
that's what this movie is.
I don't know, dude. I'm looking like, okay, you start off way too goofy, and I'm gonna give it some pluses though, because like I told you, I only watched that little beginning scene and I cut it off. I was like, okay, I got to get your reaction to this. That's why I say I hope you didn't see it.
I'm still not okay off of
that. I told Wilbur to come on. I wanted to see Wilbur's face when Wilbur came to me and said, he's ready to kill himself after he saw
it. Man, Wilbur be on that at the movie with the kids' brain.
Yeah, he said his kids liked it. So I guess it did its job. So when it start off like that, kids like, ha, 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 ha. And adults are like, the more kids laugh, the more adults just fuming.
Yeah, because your kids should not like Venom.
Okay, but look, let's just say they keep him an anti-hero, okay?
Yeah.
And we can have kids like, he could be edgy. Like Wolverine's always been edgy, right?
Yeah.
And kids like Wolverine.
Right.
But you didn't have to go that goofy.
But like Wolverine also never ate anyone's face.
He only eat bad guys' faces, so it's cool.
But he still ate their face. Like, come on, man.
We didn't see it.
Which again, if you're gonna be making a Venom movie, why do you care if kids can watch it?
Maybe they shouldn't have put that in the trailer. If they could have just took that, I bet you the next trailer don't have that comedy in there. But it's already been done.
Because
you can't unsee what you saw.
Because like if we go just off of visuals, Carnage looks great.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about that.
Like
I got a different opinion about that. But go ahead.
Because like I still think even from the first one they make the symbiotes look a little too wet.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and it makes me uncomfortable, which is kind of the point.
Right, but you know what? I don't have a problem with it. It's just it looks like Venom in red though.
Yeah, there's that. You know, but also this movie is supposed to be about Carnage.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Venom movie, but Carnage is just the villain.
Carnage is in the story. It's his story. That's how Carnage works.
Yeah.
You know, like, and again, coming from a comic book perspective, that's how Carnage works. I don't know how their Carnage is going to work.
So, what do you think of Woody Harrelson?
I still don't know whose idea that was.
What, to cast him?
Yeah.
Or excuse me.
I don't know whose idea that was, and I don't, because he's just Woody Harrelson.
Yeah, I mean, the thing was, the idea seemed like it would work when you heard it. Like, cause I thought, oh yeah, I can see that. I mean, I guess you were thinking, what's that movie? Natural Born Killers.
Yeah,
something like that. So I mean, they just got in that mindset, or they could have been watching that movie. It's weird. Anyway, it's just saying that. But I still see it going though. Excellent connection. So, all right, so moving on. Put him in the mindset of Natural Born Killers. If you see that movie, I'll say, okay, that's who Cletus Cassidy is, like a deranged killer, that has fun with it, So I think he can do it, but from what I've seen, I didn't like his.
I don't know if it's a direction thing or if
Andy Serkis is director too. In case you didn't know,
what?
The motion, the stop motion. Is that stop motion? No, not stop motion. He use
the mocap.
Mocap guy, the mocap guy.
Why isn't Andy Serkis Carnage?
Maybe he is.
I mean, but like full stop. Like, why isn't he both? Because like that's perfect.
That would actually fit that's
perfectly
better.
In his wheelhouse.
Ooh, come think about it. Damn. He looked like looked like Cletus Cassidy.
That's so in his wheelhouse.
All you gotta do is dye her red. Yeah. And he cool. Damn, I didn't even think about that. Wow.
Andy Serkis would make a great Cletus Cassidy. I already know he can do the voice for Carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they can alter it, whatever. It doesn't matter. I mean I'm down for that, but they didn't go that direction.
No.
He's directing it. So I'm gonna tell you what.
I bet he just didn't want to direct and act in it. Who knows?
I'm gonna tell you. Let me flip over to where I can kind of look through this trailer, because it was some stuff that I saw that after watching the we got sound after watching the whole trailer, it was some stuff that that comedy just punch you in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That scene when he cook it's like somebody just came in and just
like,
and it just helped you up and try to make you look at something.
Yeah. Also, like, I don't need you to soften the blow of the body horror that is Venom. The fact that you have an autonomous organism sharing your body with you and he can just do stuff.
Right. It's a parasite. I guess no rule number 1: no eating people. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Just look, dude. Why is he singing Louis Armstrong?
I don't know.
So they kind of doing like the Odd Couple, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's making them breakfast.
Catch up. I guess what he trying to let me eat some people. Like whatever. Okay, funny.
He's trying to get Eddie to load up on the calories so he doesn't need to eat people, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, but this thing right here.
Evening, Venom.
Function hall, Mrs. Chen.
What?
I think he might have been speaking Chinese.
Oh yeah, because she's Chinese, I guess.
Yeah.
He said he probably I read it somewhere.
Yeah.
In the book.
so Venom's also something of a weeb, apparently.
Of a what?
Like a weeaboo. Like he's trying too hard to,
Well, because he's an alien, he don't know shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's kind of like a fish out of water. They kind of doing the fish out of water. But here's the thing: only he can hear Venom.
Yeah.
Nobody else can hear Venom. So what does it matter? But after that, after comedy hour, they go to Ravencroft, and that's kind of like Spider-Man version of Arkham Asylum because all his villains are there.
Yeah. So Green Goblin ends up there, Electro ends up, all the crazy ones end up there.
You think they're gonna cross over?
I hope not.
Where they'll have some of them in this, but they could do some of the villains from Sony. Maybe they should just move forward with the Sony universe. I guess they're not losing money somehow. So this scene right here, where I saw Woody Harrelson, like I was like, okay, he looks like he just like planned it up a little too much. But hold on, here it is. If I can get this, when they
try to do
yeah, this face expression, mate.
Come chaos.
Yeah, that's right there. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like, it looked like he just tried. Because I would give Tom Hardy one thing on the scene, kind of similar scene where he took the MRI.
Yeah.
His acting was more realistic than that shit.
Like you thought he was having a seizure.
Yeah, this right here just looked like his dude just started shaking his head.
Come chaos.
Yeah.
Like, all right, man.
Like, not to get like too technical on it, but like when Tom Hardy does it, it's all internal, whereas when you see Woody Harrelson do it, it's external. So it doesn't look like his body is moving from the inside, like when you're having a seizure. It looks like he's throwing himself around.
Okay.
You know, it's just that's why it doesn't look as good.
So you excusing it?
Hell no.
Oh,
I'm saying he's taking the wrong the wrong approach to it.
Oh yeah. I did. Yeah, right. The approach. Yeah, what I saw, it looked like somebody trying. You'd be like, man, you ain't crazy, man. Get up. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't even buy
It's
it.
like when someone tries to fake a stutter.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's like you faking a seizure. You be like, man, stop playing. I'm gonna give your ass something for real to be tripping over. So, now that's a good look at Carnage right there. Now this is my problem.
Mm-hmm.
The first movie, they had the same damn thing. Yeah. Riot, he was the same thing. Another fucking symbiote.
Yeah.
Excuse my language. He was another. I was trying not to curse. He was another symbiote, and it's like, are you gonna give me some? The fans want Carnage, but guess what? Riot was the same thing. He made shapes. Just what Carnage do out of he makes stabbing weapons out of his.
Well, I mean, Carnage.
No, I mean saying they the same, but I'm saying especially for a casual.
Yeah,
it's the same.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the same idea. It's a different character. It's the same idea.
Yeah.
Like, you're doing this for the fans. Fans like, oh, good, we get to see Carnage. Yes. But then if you a casual, you be like, didn't we just see this in the other movie?
Again, this is like, your narrative is out of order, right? So, like, before we ever hear about the Life Foundation in the comics, where Venom is just a Spider-Man villain, Carnage comes in and shakes up what we know about how Venom and Spider-Man relate. Right?
Yeah.
And then they all F off and go their separate ways and clash again and again. And then it's ages until all that stuff from the last movie ever pops off, right?
Yeah.
So Riot, when we see him in the comics, is one of the few symbiotes that's ever like been able to stand on Venom's level that wasn't one of his kids.
But see, dog, my whole point is, if you wanted to make this sell, you should have not put no other symbiote in the first movie.
Like
the first movie, he could have been fighting anybody.
You know what?
He could have been fighting the goons or whatever, and then the next movie, you're going to see Carnage.
The High Evolutionary. They could have used the High Evolutionary.
Whatever villain they could come up with, and you got a plethora of Spider-Man villains you could have chose from.
Yeah.
Because they have the rights to every Spider-Man character, villains or heroes. Anybody that's been featured in a Spider-Man comic, Sony has the rights to it. And by getting Riot, you killed your excitement for Carnage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, we know it's somebody different. They don't know. And looking at it, it looks about the same. So it's like, why am I excited again? You already gave me that.
Yeah.
And then when they fight, it's just gonna look like a glob of goo fighting, red and black goo just mixed together. It's like, man, y'all already you already blew your wad, so to speak.
Hopefully it'll at least be better.
If you will.
Yeah, hopefully it'll at least be better lit than the Riot Venom fight.
That's what I'm saying. How different can it be?
Yeah.
From that fight, they just looked like they put both of them in a blender and just turned that shit on. And then Venom just came out, I got you.
Like, and not for nothing, but like, and I think this is like where the studio messed up. None of Venom's stories, like the actual Venom-centric stories that got nothing to do with Spider-Man, work because of, Venom's powers. It's all about how Eddie and Venom relate to each other, right?
Yeah.
So Venom stories aren't action stories. They never have been.
Yeah.
It's all body horror.
Question, who is this guy?
I have no goddamn clue.
Because he seemed to have somebody kind of important to the plot. Of course, they got... I guess Venom was like, let me eat him. I guess Venom wanted to eat him. He tried to tell him no or whatever. But, I mean, they showed this other scene, and I'm gonna show you, if I can find it, hopefully, where this guy's reading the paper, and he crunched up the paper, and if you look close, on the paper it says Avengers somewhere on the paper.
I thought it said the Carnage Killer.
No. Yeah. Let's see if I can find it. No, that was on the outside. But when he crumpled up the paper, you saw on the other page, it said Avengers. Let's see if I can get that. Oh, there you go. So, now watch close. You see that it got all this right?
Yeah.
So if I can catch. Oopsie daisy. Hold on. See?
That could
Avengers.
Yeah.
And you know they did it on purpose. So that way it's not a direct reference. Yeah. But hey,
we didn't say the Avengers.
They might have leaked that little Easter egg. They might have leaked that little Easter egg too.
maybe. It's one of those things where you got to take it, like in Sony's position, you got to do what you can to like keep people in that universe.
Yeah, no, yeah. They just
whatever they can possibly do.
Man, they jumping on Marvel coattails. Yeah. Marvel going.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna tell you no more. Get the hell off my damn coattails, because that's all they doing. They just try to ride Marvel's success, jumping on the bandwagon, and it's like, stop it. Yeah. Y'all already, but somehow they came out with a win with that Venom.
Yeah,
and they still pushing it, and they know for sure they're gonna take an L with that Morbius. So I don't even know what possessed them to make that.
They already pushed it again.
When? I'm surprised he didn't show up in this trailer. What do you mean they pushed it?
It's been delayed again.
Oh. Yeah. Man, you could delay that 100. You could delay that 10 years. That ain't going to get no better. Just drop it and get it over with.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with you, okay? But, like, you got, like, I'm at the point now where every time Sony says something about one of these Marvel-adjacent movies, I'm like, y'all doing everything you can to hold on to that.
Not only that, they always put Marvel Studios before.
Yeah.
Because they know anything that's tied to Spider-Man, they can do Marvel Studios in the beginning. Before they put their own logo up, they put Marvel Studios up.
They got over in that deal, didn't they?
Like, they're going to push it.
Sony got over.
Oh, but yeah, I'm like, okay, so after the comedy hour, some of it didn't look too bad. I mean, it looked like a nice little tone with it. And I'm like, well, why'd you start off with the damn comedy? Like I said, it's like if somebody walk up and punch you in the face. Now listen to me. Now this is what I want to tell you. Are you gonna even listen to what they're gonna tell you after they punch you in the face? After you get done whooping their ass?
Because this is what they doing, right? They want to say, look, soccer moms, kids, we got something for you. Stick around.
Yeah, this. Hey man. I mean, you think it would have been if he just played it straight, man? Because he looking too goofy, man. I can't take him serious.
And like
this dude a killer?
I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt here, right? Because like I still remember like the first time I ever saw Cletus Cassidy, he had that insane grin, you know. But like at the same time, I would have never laughed.
I'm not
at Cletus
taking them
Cassidy.
serious.
I would have never been able to laugh at Cletus Cassidy.
But that might be the point. They might want you to kind of like a tongue in cheek. He's a serial killer, but not no sadistic serial killer. Well, he is.
But
I'm
he
sorry.
is.
No, I'm sorry. He is a sadistic. They want you. They want him to be so cartoonish that you don't take him serious. Get what I'm saying?
I guess
That way to lighten it up.
It's just this feels like Topher Grace as Venom again. Like it's not as bad. It's not as bad.
Yeah.
But it feels like the wrong direction.
So all I was hearing good about it was Woody Harrelson being cast as Cleveland. I'm like, from what I saw at the beginning, to save this dude had to be Hannibal Lecter. And judging by this, he ain't no damn Anthony Hopkins by damn sight.
Like, he doesn't look like violently insane. He looks special.
He don't look like I wouldn't be scared of him, man. What did they put the in him when he got lethal injected? Did they put the
I think
so did it got in the
I think
injection?
it was already in him. What you saw there was it blocking the injection.
Oh. Okay.
Because like you see when the I guess whatever chemical they're using was starting to go into the IV, the red shot up and blocked it off.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Because he was already there then. I guess
like,
he was like, I need him alive for my host.
right.
But yeah. And
It is what it is,
of course, we got to finish off with this.
Arrived yet?
We had a deal.
What's gonna happen? You gonna stop protecting me?
I am happy to eat, Mrs. Chen.
No, you cannot eat, Mrs. Chen.
What?
Nothing?
Okay, how do you get to the point that you know that this dude can turn into a monster that eats people?
Yeah.
Because he's eating
I
people
guess
in
he
your
got
shop.
some control. But my whole point is it's
But
played for, it's laughs. It's played for
He
laughs.
has eaten human beings in front of you. And you gonna sit there and tell him how it's gonna be?
You can't have no more chocolate. No.
Like how? Because this is my problem, right? So regardless of whether or not they make Carnage something to be feared in this movie or not, I'm already not scared of Venom.
No.
I can't have a Venom I'm not afraid of. I can root for him, but I have to be afraid
It's
of him.
PG-13. We need soccer moms and kids. We need to sell toys. That's what it is. That's where we at right now.
Like,
So we're gonna wrap this, man. We've done about 30 minutes, so I don't want to keep going. But man, final thoughts. What you think?
whatever.
Man, look, I think when I first saw that, I just couldn't believe what I saw, and that was like I was like, what the hell is Sony doing? How can they let this be released? How could they not go back and say, hey, go ahead and cut the little breakfast part out? I would accept just that little, Miss Chen, that breakfast stuff was it. Yeah. That just did it for me, man. Seeing him do that just did it. That just took me totally out. Like I said, I might would accept the parts where like, Mrs. Chen, oh, I will eat her, Okay, that's cool, whatever. But y'all I went too far. But some of the stuff did look kind of decent. The way they cut the trailer, the music, it seemed okay. Yeah. But like I said, it's hard to overcome what they started off with.
I'm still not cool. I'm so not cool with it.
Oh, crap. Check that stream. I think
we still up. Oh, wait, hold up.
Yeah, I think my OBS got frozen.
Yeah.
Okay.